Hello everyone. Yesterday we posted this question on our Facebook page and also on Instagram and Facebook group. You might have come across this question and might have also solved it correctly, but some of us could not solve it correctly at first attempt. The question at first sight does not seem any kind of complex, but when you solve it, you get some complexity throughout. So let's try to solve it by one step at a time. We'll take the first equation. There are two shoes with a plus sign. So let's add them. We can say it one pair, two, three pair, and if we again divide it in a single shoe, then it becomes 2, like 6 shoe equals to 30. So when we write it in an algebraic form, we can write it 6x equals to 30, and if we solve it, and it becomes s equals to 30 upon 6, that is 5. So we can say that the value of one shoe is 5. Now when we go to second line of equation, it says one man or a boy, second man and a boy, like same identical, and again 2 shoe equals to 20. So this can be 2 men plus 2 shoe equals to 20. We can write it this way: 2 men plus 2 shoe equals to 20, and 2 men plus 2 times, see, we have the value of shoe is 5, so we have to write 2 times 5 equals to 20, and 2m plus 10 equals to 20. 2m equals to 20 minus 10, that becomes 10, so 2m equals to 10. M equals to 10 upon 2, that becomes 5. The value of m is also 5. Then we move to next line, which says 2 cone plus 2 cone, which becomes 4 cone plus man equals to 13. So we can say 4 cone plus man equals to 13. 4 cone plus the value of man is 5 equals to 13. 4 cone equals to 13 minus 5, which becomes 8. 4 cone equals to 8. Single cone equals to 8 upon 4, that becomes 2. So value of one cone is 2. Now we go to the final question. The question asked is single shoe plus this is something tricky. Which says the man is there and he is carrying 2 cones, and he is wearing a pair of shoe which is mentioned above. So this is little complex. Let's divide it in a simple way, and multiplied by single cone equals to what? So let's write it in a algebraic form. Single shoe means this is single shoe plus the man and his essentials in a bracket. The man is carrying 2 cones, so man himself plus 2 cone plus he's wearing a pair of shoe, that becomes 2 shoe. Okay, so we can write 2 shoe, that is multiplied by a single cone, Let's put all the value. The value of shoe is 5 plus bracket single man value is 5 plus 2 times cone value is 2 from here, 2 plus a shoe value is 5, bracket is closed, times c is again 2. Okay, let's solve it. 5 plus, we need to solve the bracket first, with 5 plus 2 times 2 is 4 plus 2 times 5 is 10 times 2, then 5 plus this becomes 4 plus 5 plus 10 becomes 19 times 2. 5 plus 19 times 2 is 38. 38 plus 5 is 43. So according to me the answer is 43, and you might have also got 43. Some of you might have got 15, some of you might have got 23, due to some misunderstanding of this man carrying two cone and two, he's wearing a pair of shoes. This is the reason you might have got some wrong answers. Still you can correct me if you find that I have done something mistake. You can correct me also, but I think this is the correct solution. And thank you so much for being with me. Hope we will find some more interesting question and the solution. Thank you. Please be with the page, please share it and support us. Thank you so much.